Hi, I'm Niklas, aka Prod by Scam, songwriter and music producer, and what you've seen is a part of the performance by Connor and me with a 23 audio channel setup connected to 3 cascaded Universal Audio Vault 876 interfaces recorded in Luna. And before I'll show you the full performance at the end of this video, I want to tell you a bit more about this project and what we did in detail. So when we talked about this project, I had the idea of recording a song using multiple instruments, synthesizers, drum machines and so on. And after I selected all the instruments for that, like the guitars, the Prophet Rev2, Prophet 5, MPC Live III with 3 separate stereo outputs and so on, I noticed okay, we're already at 23 audio channels. And here's the thing, because it's possible to cascade up to 3 Universal Audio Vault 876 interfaces together, we had a maximum of 24 audio channels with 44.1 or 48 kHz possible. And that was perfect. For that, I just connected and synced all the interfaces over ADAT with each other, and I also connected every interface with USB-C to the computer that I can fully control them from the UAD console. That also gives you the ability of total recall and to adjust every channel with auto gain. I love that, because even if you just need 1 Vault 876 at this moment, it allows you to expand with your studio over the time when your setup grows, and your interface can grow with you if you need more channels. Honestly, I don't know any other interface in this price range that can be extended to up to 24 audio channels. Of course, many 8-channel interfaces can add 8 more channels to it, but do you know any other interface in this price range that can do 24 channels? If so, please let me know in the comments. Another really cool feature at the Vault 876 are the inputs themselves. As already known from the smaller versions at the Vault 76 interfaces, there's an analog built-in 1176 compressor per channel with 3 different settings. A fast setting, one that fits well for guitars, and the last one works great for vocals. And of course you can set this one directly at the interface itself or control it from the UAD console. And as if that weren't enough, there's also a vintage mode button with that you can activate the warm and present sound with the exclusive tube emulation from UA's famous 610 console. And that all in high quality audio in 32-bit 192 kHz audio conversion. So with those 2 features, you can already achieve a great sound right before it goes into your DAW for recording. As I already said, the performance was recorded in Luna, and here's the next cool thing. Luna can control the whole interface, the gain, polarity invert, phantom power, the 1176 compressor settings, and you can also create the Q mixes from the interface itself. And yes, you heard right, I said Q mixes. You can create 2 independent Q mixes, and this is great for jamming together, and both musicians can get their own mixes while recording. After everything was recorded in Luna, I did the arrangement, mixing and mastering in Logic Pro because that's my main DAW, so let's have a quick look into that. Alright, so here are all the tracks, and at some tracks I split the recordings into some separate tracks, like right here for example, to do some different things in mixing, filter automations and so on, but that's just like a workflow thing for me, you can't ignore that. For example, let's take a look at the vocal recording and its vocal chain. First I used Melodyne, like a classic standard thing, and as you can see, I recorded the vocals in stereo. That's because I used the Universal Audio Sphere DLX modeling microphone, which works in stereo. So for that I added the Sphere mic collection plugin, and because I love the ELAM 251 sound, I selected this option, but there are many other options like the Thomann U87, U67, Telefunken U47, Sony C800 and many other options, hybrid mics like dynamic mics, custom mics designed by Universal Audio, so I'm pretty sure that you'll find definitely an option for your purpose. In this case it just took the ELAM 251. After that I added the SSL 4000E channel strip from UAD, but as far as I can see there aren't any big adjustments done. Yeah, so just some small things to get this SSL coloration, but that's it. The UAD Precision de-esser to get the ass louds a bit softer. And then the first compressor I use is the 1176 for the fast peaks, and afterwards I use the LA2A for some more musical compression. For the Prophet 5 lead synth, for example, which was recorded in stereo because we added some effect pedals to it before it ran through the audio interface, I added the UAD raw effect pedal, and it gives such a heavy distortion that at some points in the mix it sounds like an electric guitar. Yeah, so the clean signal sounds like this. And if I add some effects like Saturn, Pro Q, reverb, and then the raw effect pedal, it sounds like this. On top of that, I added the looperator to make the synth way more exciting. In general, I used many UA plugins, and because Universal Audio adds like everything you need to this interface, you're straight up ready to go. You get the LA2A, 1176, pure plate reverb, and more. Luna is also included, and there are some more third-party plugins included like Ceremony Melodyne, plugins from Plugin Alliance, Softtube, Spitfire Audio, and more. So when I created this whole production, I didn't just want to show you the interface with its specs. I wanted to show you how you can use this interface in a real environment. You can record a whole jam with many inputs needed at the same time, as we did. You can use it to connect all your devices in the studio, and they are always ready to be recorded at individual channels. You'll find all the details and links to the products used in the description. If you have any questions or thoughts on this product, please let me know in the comments. And now you can see the full performance of the song you've heard at the beginning. Have fun!
Hey!